How can homographs have different pronunciations despite the same spelling? Imagine seeing the word tear and not knowing if it means crying or ripping something apart. Homographs are words that look the same but can sound different and mean different things. This can seem confusing at first, but it makes sense once you understand how words develop and change over time. Many homographs come from different languages or parts of history. For example, the word lead, as in to guide, comes from an Old English word, while lead, as in the metal, comes from Latin. Because they started in different places, they kept their own sounds even though they look the same now. Another reason is how we use words in sentences. In English, the way we say a word often depends on whether it is a noun or a verb. When record is a noun, we say it with the emphasis on the first part, like record. But when it is a verb, we put the emphasis on the second part, like record. This change in emphasis makes the pronunciation different, even though the spelling stays the same. Some homographs are what we call heteronyms. These are special types of homographs that have different sounds and meanings. For example, wind as in moving air is pronounced, but wind as in to turn something is pronounced. Another example is row, which can mean a line of things, pronounced /ro letter 28 hey /, or an argument, pronounced /r a letter 28 hey /. Context is very important when figuring out how to say these words. If you hear, I will wind the clock, you know it means to turn. But if you hear, the wind is strong today, it means moving air. The sentence helps us understand which pronunciation to use. English has borrowed words from many languages like Latin, French, and German. Sometimes, these words kept their original sounds or changed over time. When they merged into English, they created homographs that look the same but sound different depending on their origin or use. Knowing how to pronounce homographs correctly depends on understanding their meanings and how they are used in sentences. For example, please read the book uses the /ri lengthened d/ sound because it is present tense. But I read the book yesterday uses /read/ because it is past tense. So, homographs can have different pronunciations because of where they come from, how we use them, and the stress we put on certain parts of the word. Recognizing these differences helps us speak clearly and understand words better. This is an important part of learning about word families and how words are connected in language.